Okay, please pay attention. Araníbar Claudia. Araníbar Andrea. Atahuichi Claudia.
And Miss.
Ballon Daniela. No. Bellot Kevin. Belsu Daniel.
Present, Miss.
Cáceres Ayana.
Present, Miss.
Choque Hans. Hans. Choque Callata Cristian.
Present, Miss.
Guzmán Galia.
Present, Miss.
Hualco Zulma. Hualco Zulma. Ignacio Celida. Ignacio Celida. Ledesma Alejandra.
Present, Miss.
Loaiza Leonardo.
Present, Miss.
Magni Pamela.
Present, Miss.
Mamani Jacqueline. Mejía Wendy.
Present, Miss.
Mena Shirley. Mena Shirley. Mendoza Nadiestia.
Present, Miss.
Mercado José. Ochoa Aguara.
Present, Miss.
Paca Andy.
Present, Miss.
Pinaya Maite.
Present, Miss.
Pita Ariana.
Present, Miss.
Quispe Jocelyn.
Present, Miss.
Ramos Sheila.
Present, Miss.
Torres Diana.
Present, Miss.
Ventura Natalie.
Present, Miss.
Verástegui Iván.
Present, Miss.
Verástegui Lilian.
Present, Miss.
Okay, class, thank you. Please, students, we have to finish the reading part. As you know, yesterday we started with that exercise. Okay, let me check. We were on page 34, right? We did. We finished that part. Now we have to continue with the next part, page 35, please. Or we have to do that part, language work. Exercise number 6. Ask and answer questions about things in the White House. Okay, here you have the examples. Here we have the list, right? We can talk about, for example, a cinema, offices, many bathrooms, a swimming pool, library, elevators, tennis court, and vegetable garden. What does tennis court mean? It's like the place where they play, right? That kind. Okay, so the idea here is that you have to ask good questions like this. For example, is there a cinema? You have to answer because you know, right? That's why we read yesterday, so you know everything about the White House. And please, you have to make questions. Okay, for example, talking about the cinema, is there a cinema? You have to check here if it's singular or plural because you have to use is there or maybe are there, depend, right? Singular or plural. In that case, talking about the first thing that we have is a cinema. So the question is there a cinema? Yes, there is, right? Let's continue. Are there many offices? Are there many offices? You have the example. Answers.
Yes, there are a lot.
Very good. Yes, there are a lot, right? Let's continue. The next question, please, any volunteer? Many bedrooms. We have the next option.
Are there many bathrooms?
Are there many bedrooms? Come on.
Yes, there are.
Yes, there are. How many bedrooms are there? Can you remember?
35 bathrooms.
Okay, excellent. Let's continue. The next question, please, any volunteer? We have to talk about now a swimming pool.
Is there a swimming pool?
Is there a swimming pool? Come on. Is there or not? Is there a swimming pool?
Yes, there is.
Yes, there is. Let's continue. The next one, please. Question, come on.
Is there a library?
Is there a library?
Yes, there is.
Yes, there is. Continue, please. The next question, any elevators, please? Question.
Are there any elevators?
Answer. Come on, students.
Yes, there are three
Okay.
elevators.
How many
Elevators.
elevators are there? How many?
There are three elevators.
Excellent. Very good. Let's continue, please. The next one, a question.
Is there a tennis court?
Is there a tennis court? Yes, no?
Yes, there is.
Yes, there is. And finally,
Is there a garden?
is there a vegetable garden? Come on. Please. Is there or not? Is there a vegetable garden? Remember, students, remember. Yes, there is, right? Okay, let's continue, please, students, with the next part, exercise 7. Match a verb with a place. Make sentences. Okay, I have a chart and it's divided into groups, right? The first group is the verbs, so that's why here we have the list, and in the next part we have the places. So what you have to do, you have to match and make a sentence, okay? Come on, please do it. You have 2 minutes for that exercise. Okay, let's check, please, students. You have to tell me sentence, okay? The idea is that you have to use the verb and the place. And here we have the first example. We have the sentence, right? You can cook in the kitchen. Okay, we are using the verb cook and the place kitchen. Please, the next one, we have verb sleep and what's the place?
Bedroom.
Bedroom, please. Sentence.
You can sleep in the bedroom.
Okay, yes. Let's continue on. We have a shower. Come on. I want to listen to the sentence.
You can have a shower in the bathroom.
Excellent, yes. Have a shower, remember, okay? The next one, relax. Please, what's the sentence? Where can we relax? Please, volunteers.
You can relax in the living room.
Excellent, yes. We can relax in the living room. The next verb, eat. Please.
You can eat in the dining room.
Excellent, yes. We can eat in the dining room. Let's continue, please. The next verb that we have is work. What's the sentence?
You can work in the office.
Yeah, very good. Yes, we can work in the office. Let's continue. We have the verb read.
You can read in the library.
Okay, excellent. Let's continue. Grow vegetables. Come on.
You can grow vegetables in the garden.
Okay, excellent. Very good. Thank you. Please, you have to memorize the verb, students, okay? Let's continue, please, with the next part. Project. We have here a homework that you have to do, please, for Monday. Because today is Friday. So that homework is going to be for Monday, okay? What do you have to do? You have to research a famous building in your country. The idea here is that you have to write, okay? You have the opportunity to choose one famous place. For example, in Oruro, one famous, I don't know, maybe one museum, right? Simón y Patiño, for example, if you want. Or if you want to talk about another place and it's famous around the world, you can choose, for example, Paris or something, depending on you. Okay, the idea is that you have to write about it. And here you have questions. The first one, where is it? For example, if I choose Simón y Patiño Museum, I have to write about it, right? And the first thing is, where is it? I have to write where, on Plata Street or something, right? You have to write the correct place on where is it. And then the next part that you have to write about is it a government building? What is it? Okay, you have to describe. If it's a museum, you have to describe everything about it, okay? And here you have options. If you want to choose, for example, a cathedral, you can, a museum, you can, maybe your favorite is a cinema, right? You can, okay? So that's it. Please, that's why it's a project from Monday. You can do like this. Here you have the example, right? The White House. You can add photographs if you want. Okay. You can make in one page, or if you want more longer, depending on you. Okay, that's it. Esa es la tarea, por favor, para el día lunes. Any question? Questions about our homework?
De mí se cortó mi internet. No sé si puede volver a repetir, por favor.
Okay. Yes, for Monday, students, you have a homework, right? And the title is project. The idea is that you have to choose a famous building, right? And you have to write about it. For example, if you choose Simón y Patiño Museum, you have to write about that museum. You have to write everything about the museum. For example, where is it? Why is famous for? About you have to write about the visitors. Oh, what's the most important part of this museum? Right, everything about that. And here you can choose, for example, if you want one place which is famous in your country, in your city, depend on you, or if you want, you can choose another building which is famous around the world. For example, you can choose Paris or something, or maybe Australia if you want. ¿Ok? La idea, chicos, es que escojan un lugar famoso, ¿no? Una construcción famosa. En este caso tenemos el ejemplo de la Casa Blanca. Si ustedes quieren hablar, por ejemplo, de otra construcción, como les daba el ejemplo del Museo Simón y Patiño que tenemos en nuestra ciudad. Ahora, si quieren escoger otra construcción importante y famosa, depende de ustedes, pueden hablar, por ejemplo, de París, ¿no? De lo que ustedes gusten. The idea is that you have to write about that famous building. Okay, like this, here you have the example. Pueden escribir sobre el lugar que ustedes escojan, ¿sí, chicos? Pueden añadir la fotito, por eso les digo que tienen un ejemplo. Ponen la fotito, una pequeña introducción, right? The next part, the most important part, maybe is famous for it, right? Pueden poner el famoso por esto, ¿cierto? And if you want, you can add more information, ¿no? Cuántas personas visitan, cuántos pisos tiene, qué tiene en cada piso, o sea, depende de ustedes, ¿ok? La idea es esta, para el día lunes. Y cada uno va a presentar su trabajito, ¿ok? Please, for Monday. It's okay? Any question?
Gracias, Miss.
Okay, you're welcome. Please don't forget, students, it's for Monday. And now let's continue, everybody, because we have another activity. Let's go to writing part. Describing your home is the title. Let's go to page 107. Here we have unit number 4. Describing your home. Here we are going to learn more about linking words. As you know, we have many linking words, and the most famous are and, so, but, and because are very common, very useful. So there are some difference between them. So let's listen, please, together, some difference, okay? Because here we have 4 linking words, right? And in this page, we are going to learn more about these linking words. As we know, linking words connect two sentences, right? As here we have the example, connect the sentences. For example, we use the linking word and when we want to connect something different. For example, we can say, I love my new flat and I like your flat too, for example, right? We are using one linking word to connect the sentence. The other that we have is so. So denote the conclusion of something. Okay, we are going to check the difference here in the example. We use we have the next linking word but we use to show the contrary, like the opposite. I like that, but I don't like that. And also we have the next one, the next linking word, because appear at the beginning or at the end, right? When we, for example, answer something, when the question is why, and you can answer because, and also it's a linking word, so it could be in the middle of the sentence to join it. And emphasize that is a little bit different. It's like the same to say at, right? That's it. And also we have another, I think it's here, one other famous, maybe not. That's it, that's all for linking words that are very common to use. Okay, now let's check please the difference between them. And then you are going to practice. Okay. Si bien chicos son linking words que nos ayudan a unir oraciones, las diferencias, ¿no? Por ejemplo, what do we have to do here? Exercise 1. Match A. We have a chart here divided in 3 groups, right? A, B, and C. What do you have to do? You have to make for a sentence and you have to choose the correct linking word. Okay, that's the idea. Let's start. For example, I like my new flat and what's the correct option? Remember that we use at to emphasize something different, like the opposite. I love my new flat. And what? I like your flat too.
I
we can
like
say.
your
Okay,
flat too.
excellent, yes. No podemos decir, me encanta tu apartamento. Y me gusta el mío también, ¿no? Estamos diciendo algo que nos gusta distinto. Me encanta. Okay. The next one, I love my new flat. So,
Please come and see it soon.
very good. So, please come and see it soon, ¿no? Me encanta mi departamento, ¿no? Por lo tanto, ven, por favor, ven, disfrútalo, ¿no? Entonces, so, es como, para mí a mí me gusta mucho usar so, es como de la traducción, por lo tanto, por esto, ¿ok? Si es que me preguntaban por ahí, ¿qué significa eso? Okay. Por lo tanto, por esto, ¿ok? And we have the next one, please. I love my new flat, but
Unfortunately, there isn't a garden.
yes, very good. The opposite, right? Like this, I like, but I don't like that. I love my new flat, but unfortunately, there isn't a garden. Yes. And finally, we have the next example. I love my new flat because. ¿Por qué? No estamos dando una razón. A eso nos ayuda. Me gusta, estamos como explicando, ¿cierto? Estamos uniendo la oración. Si estamos mencionando algo en la primera oración, estamos uniendo con because para explicar la razón, ¿cierto? I love my new flat because.
It's very beautiful.
It's very beautiful. Okay, please, students, don't forget here we have the linking words. Those are very common, very useful. Let's continue. Exercise number 2. Make similar sentences about where you live using at, so, but, or because. Okay, please, students, I want to see 4 sentences about where you live. Okay, like this. Look at the example and do it, please. And then you are going to read. Okay, remember that you have to use these linking words, so that's why you have to write 4 sentences. Okay, please, I want to see your sentence in the chat. Please, everybody, come on. 4 sentences. The idea is that you have to use the linking words. Please, come on. Everybody, I want to see. Do it. You have to write it in the chat. I'm going to give you more examples. Also, as you are writing. Please, come on, everybody. You have to write your 4 sentences using those linking words, okay? Please. For example, it's one example that I'm giving you. For example, here another. I like my house and I love the park. I like that. I like my house, yes, and I also love the park. Right? I'm saying something that I like, but I love. Please, I couldn't see your answers, students. You have to write in the chat, please. I want to see your 4 sentences using these linking words. Come on, everybody. Come on, come on. I want to see your examples, your sentence. Another example, I like my house and I love the park. Okay, I like my house because it has a garden. Very good. Another example that I'm giving you is I like my house, so I want to live there, right? Me gusta mi casa, por lo tanto, por esta razón, I want to live there. Quiero vivir ahí, right? Another example. Please continue. I can see only one answer. What about the other students? Come on, you have to write, please. Let me check. I like my room because it's comfortable. Okay. I like my living room, but it's dark. I like my kitchen, so I hope to cook. I like my bookshelf and my book. Excellent. Very good. Continue, students. Continue. Another example that I'm giving you is, I like my house, but it's very expensive, right? Something good, but something not. Okay. Yes, come on, what about the others? Chicos, ¿dónde están sus respuestas? Because I have here in my class 27 students. Well, today I have 21, but please, I need your participation. Remember that. Come on, come on. Where is the rest? Okay, I like my house, but I live for the city center. Yeah, thank you, very good. Nobody else? Only 2 students in my class who are working? What about the rest? What are you doing, please, class? Your sentence. 1 minute more. I have to wait your sentence. Nobody else? One minute. I have to receive your sentence. Remember that I always check your participation. So that's why I'm saying every day. It's important. I really appreciate your participation. Remember, please. Okay, here we have another example. I like my house because it's very sunny. Okay, thank you. Very good. Okay, another. I like my house, but it's very small. Okay, very good. Remember that are linking words. Okay, it's important to know what is it. This is a subject. This is a linking word. This is an adverb, an adjective. Okay, it's important. Five seconds more to receive your answers, your sentence. Okay, students, thank you. Pinaya, Maite, I like my house, but it's very big. Alejandra, I like my house because it's big. Okay, thank you. Thank you, class. Let's continue, please. Now we have the next part, exercise number 3. Complete the sentences with and, so, but, or because. Okay, 4 linking words. Here you have to read carefully the sentence. Here you have 8 sentences and you have to complete with the correct linking word. Please, everybody, do it. In a minute, I'm going to send you the other link. But before, let's read the example, the first one that we have here. Let's read number 1. I don't have a TV in my bedroom because I don't want one. That's it. You have to read. That's why you have to read carefully. Okay. Now remember the rules because we have 4 linking words which are different and so, but, and because. Okay, please do it.